Hello, can you hear me now? Is this working? Please tell me it's working. I did adjust my mic a bit. Okay. Fragua. Alright. The hook shot is learned. No, I did not. And now it is up for sale. So there's one crafter down. I unlocked the crafting recipes at the, I think it's renowned 4, maybe 5, with Zul'Jara's forces that you unlock those. I did know that, Trug. I did know that I was crafting. I'm a crafty kind of person. Alright, I already got Arid's. She had this, like, Amani workbench thing. It was fine. It was nothing to write home about, except there is, like, a really nice rope that hangs on it. I'm gonna go check for second Grifta. I checked on Ard last night and he was not there. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Also, Willow Breeze was not doing her special last night when I stopped by. I mean, I wasn't out there for very long. But I felt like I was the stick poking meme. I was like, do your special. She wouldn't do it. She refused. I have all but one of the rares done. She's not called Breeze. Oh, you're trying to get the mount, huh? From Breezebiter? The actual Breezebiter? Yeah. Yeah. He's not very nice. At least about dropping his mount. Also, I really hate that you can't cage and sell the new pets because I once again got Scruffbeak, but I already had 3, so I just had to destroy it. You can't even vendor it. I was very annoyed. Alright, we're gonna go out to the post. Make sure she's set on the right endeavor. It looks like she is. Yeah. What the hell? We finished? How did... That can't be right. We were only at, like, milestone 1 earlier. So we definitely haven't finished. That's some weird graphical error because they're both the same endeavor, I think. 20 kills a day on Breezebiter? Jesus, I barely can get him to show up when I go out there. There is no Grifta here. What the hell?
Welcome, welcome. Come,
Oh, do I have... I do. Oh, he's got a... Damn it. He has an interactable, so my turn-in thing doesn't work. Oh, this needs to go away. Did you guys know that these are out here and count as good neighbor things? I just found it out like 2 days ago. When I was out turning in a fish. Which is what I'm going to go do now. So I don't know what we need to do to make Grifta show up. We thought it, like, a bunch of people said they finished theirs and he was there. But, like, we finished ours and he's not there, so I don't know. But he has unique decor, so, like, I need him to show up. And one of them is the skull. It's a very good skull. It's the, I think it's called an ogre skull. Yeah, the hex skull. So it's from Unquestionably Grifta, but we haven't gotten him to show up yet, and I don't know why. Also, apparently, Yeah, so look at that. We have a much smaller chance of getting the Grifta tokens now. I don't know why I was going over there. Which is annoying, because that's like the primary neighborhood thing. So, Ard was down in Vault of Ulatek last night,
What can I do for you?
and you get so many of the corrosive coins from the Endeavor, like from while you're down there, the Endeavor tasks just go crazy with it. What's the name of that one? Something about corrosive coins. Corrosive Collector. I got so many of these that when I came back to town last night, I had 15 of the tokens. So the tokens, they're these. You turn them into Grifta. He gives you a bag of goods. You open that bag of goods, you get 3 items, and you have to find the person that correlates with the item. So, like, I've got this one's got to go to the graveyard. This one, I think, is in town, actually. Go to the graveyard first. Should have done that while I was over there. And then for each one that you find the person who wants them, they will give you another bag of goods, the neighborhood knickknacks. You take those back to Grifta, and he gives you coupons and house XP. He used to also give you a coin for every one you turned in. Yeah, I think it's 2 coupons. It's like a very small amount. But we used to get them for everything, so it was like really easy to accumulate them. But it is not so much now. The prevailing theory is that only the like big items will give you the tokens now, like the little things like doing the neighborhood turn-ins won't. I don't know. We'll find out when I go turn all these knickknacks in a second here.
Ahoy! What can I do for you?
All right. Back to town. Town has not gone to shit. I mean, it is Grifta, so I guess what should we expect? Except to get grifted. Right. I think these guys down here take the... Yes.
We have reasonable
All right.
price.
So now I have a bunch of these knickknacks. So I'm going to go over here. Turn them in. Yeah, see, only community coupons now. You don't get another token. So this used to be just like... I thought it was like meant to be like a circular thing since you only get 2 coupons each time you do it. And it used to be that way. But it is no longer. Apparently I only have 1. Yep. That you've probably finished the campaign, Trug. That's probably why we're in different phases. Oh, there you are. Not. Oh, jeez. You and your Magic Mike outfit. And expose the community to your nakedness. Alright, what do I've got an axe that goes to the lumberjack.
Great to meet you. Keep your feet on the...
Indeed, naked gnome alert. At least I didn't walk in on him in my hot tub this time. Although I think that was Tuck last time, to be fair. And of course, my husband. What else did I get? I got the aromatic and the little little thingy. What is that thing called? Janali bibula. Bibelo? Bibula. I don't know. Anyhow, it's a token that's supposed to make crops grow, so you gotta take it to the farmers. Although it seems counterintuitive to me that it would be Janali's doing, because Janali is very fire-based, but I guess the reasoning is like the sun is fire? I don't know. And sun makes crops grow? I think that's the correlation here. So I am at about 1,500 XP still left on the house. This is a very short endeavor. We only have 18 days left on it, which is in 2 resets, if anybody was keeping track. So I really hope I have enough time to get both houses worth of XP.
How are you?
Because it is slow going, and you can only do it. You can only do like the quests, the stuff that give you the most, like on one side per week. Really annoying that. Also, I learned something about the cursed keepsakes. Apparently, the green stuff on the ground is not bad. You're supposed to kill the ads on top of the green stuff. So you bring them over, you stand on the green stuff, you kill them there. Because that's supposed to cleanse the stuff, it gives you a multiplier, and you get more coins so you can buy more duplicates. Of course, you can only do that once a week. You can neighborhood shop for like the decor pieces you want to do for that, but yeah. Trugwa, why is there a crow attacking me? Oh, right, I turned off. Oh boy, that's a lot of Trugwas. So yeah, I got no tokens for doing any of that. Boo. Yes, indeed, it is. And the thing is, like, we gave so much feedback on it. Oh, that's a kitty, not a weed. And yet it stayed how it was. So maybe in the future it will change. But I'm sure they're more worried about fixing the entryway bug and getting that rolled out. As far as we can tell, today's downtime was just to fix stability issues. Like, nobody's found any big housing changes after the downtime. I really wish these showed up on your mini-map if you're in Urber, because they are kind of hard to see sometimes. Also, as I mentioned yesterday, not yesterday, Tuesday, make sure you get a full interior and exterior blueprint of your house before you make any changes, because they did change the way border collision works. So if you have any illegally placed items on your plot and you change the exterior, you will not be able to place those items again unless you use the blueprint. So make sure you do that. I know a couple people said they had the connected plot and they couldn't connect them anymore after that change. So Blueprint, blueprint, blueprint. Is Trugva out here stealing my good neighbor points? I feel like there's not enough broken fences. Also, I don't know why they do this, but the little eaglet pets, they go to sleep like on their faces. It is the silliest looking thing, and they'll stay asleep for a long time when you place them in the house, which is kind of annoying if I'm being honest. If they're not if they're like put in as a stationary pet, because I wanted one in the farmhouse in the big picture window in the top part. And yeah, on PTR that little eagle just kept falling asleep and looking absolutely frickin' ridiculous in there. Like, I know the ducks do that too, but they don't. Well, they kind of look a little dead, the ducks, when they sleep. Like, they should do like actual ducks do, where they like use their wing to like tuck their nose up under there. See, like, that gives me 45 house XP. Like, those turn-ins were 13. Turning them all into Grifta, like, doing that so many times will also get you points. But, like, because the corrosive coin one, it's like get 100 corrosive coins, I think. Like, that goes fast down in the vault. But it's like 5 house XP. It's kind of annoying, to be honest. It feels very not good. There's not, other than Good Neighbor, there's not really a ton of good neighborhood, repeatable content that gives good house XP this time, in my opinion. Your mileage may vary. It is nice that current content counts toward the endeavor. That's always a good thing, because it means the endeavor finishes quickly. But it doesn't feel good for the endeavor to be finished and still have 3/4 of my house XP to go. And I'm somebody who is like actually like working on house XP. Like, Brie, I know you are too, but most folks in the guild like aren't, and they're just gonna have, like, if they ever decide they do want to like level their house, they're just gonna have like a daunting amount of backlogged XP. I can't imagine having like a 12,000 XP backlog staring at you. Woof. Yes, and indeed. Speaking of future peeps and crying, I should go check the resonance crystal prices for candles. I definitely need those for the swag build to make stalagmites. And there's supposed to be like 100 less resonance crystals a piece now. don't know where all the weeds are hiding. They're not in their usual spots. Oh, I think I just moused over the neighborhood watch guy. Alright. Back to the house. Also, many of, like, I feel like I update the add-ons, so one of them that wasn't working starts working, but then one that was working stops working. So, like, I have to turn on and turn off new ones every time I log in. You're special. Jump around. See, it's just the stick poking me. Like, I know she'll do it, because she did it when we were out here the other day. When we put her out here. There she goes! She's so cute. Okay. We have football tonight. It's going to be very interesting. Because we are not playing our starters. But the team that we're playing is playing their starters. Yeah, Trug. I feel you. Stinky is going to be bugging me as soon as he gets home, I'm sure. Also, one of my favorite pizza places is closing. This is their last day. And last night he was like, aren't you going to order pizza from them before they go out of business? Because I told him we're eating at home all week this week. So he's trying to find any excuse to order food. We have an ad starting in 1 minute. If you need to take a break, get a little stretch in, feel free. It will be a 3-minute long break. I'm just doing 3 minutes once an hour. Just get it out of the way all at once. And then we'll be free again for another hour. Of course, if you sub with Prime or through Twitch, you get out of ad jail. But I know not everybody is able to do that, so wholly up to you. Our crafting orders. How much moxie do I... Oh, I've got lots of moxie here. I should have plenty of moxie to get the stuff. There you go, Trug. You should definitely not encourage his bad behavior. Trying to get all the skill points that I can in here. Oh, we have the skill point reset too. If you messed up your skill points like I did on my leatherworker. So I'm gonna reset her skill points. But if you need to, there is a reset available. I think it's a one-time, just for this patch. So if you do reset, choose wisely on the second go around. I think it's a good deal, right? Because early, I always put a lot of points into the stuff that I think I'm gonna need. That was a fast break, Chuck. That my thing says it's still going, so I'm surprised you're out of ad jail. I wonder if sometimes they'll do like um deals where they'll be like uh I haven't seen anything, but sometimes they'll give you um like as a creator they'll be like get 2 for 1 kind of thing. So you run 1.5 minutes and it's as if you ran 3 minutes.
Baladash Malinore, Aldiel Shala, Anu Belore Delana.
Oh, Trug is Trugwa. I said don't encourage him. That could be. Yeah. I have unspent talent points. What? What? Indeed I do. Okay. No, absolutely not Taco Bell. No. All right. Prot guide. Talents. Uh, for her, I just do the easy mode talents from uh Icy Veins. You are not helping, sir. All right. Where is single delves? There we go. Copy. Could I like actually learn what's in here and do my own? Yes. Am I going to? No. I could do it for Rhett, but not for Prot. Oh. No more wings? Interesting. Do we have insta wings now? I see. Insta wings are turned into Sentinel. Got it, got it. Yeah, so wings come with Sentinel. I'm on it now. I did both of those, right? Yes. Oh, you know what? Damn it. I was on the other Ard earlier, the Dragonblight Ard, who is not in a guild. I realized, and I was like, would it be too confusing if we had 2 Ards in the guild? I mean, you would always know it's me. So many knowledge points. I love it. I do wish, like, when you get a new, like, Coiled Isle, right, a new zone, that they would have the like 10-point items out there. All right, full up on those. And this is next, right? Yeah, I'm not doing Dark Band. All right, where do I want to go? Ciphers. I have had to make a lot of ciphers. we have the wand quest up, which satisfies the adventurer item bit here.
We are united in purpose. There is much to discover. May we all find what we seek. Fair skies
Apparently,
and strong.
I didn't need to do that now? Weird. I mean, that's probably an upgrade. I'm gonna go do it. Plus, this guy's gonna want me to do 10 quests.
All that I worked for. Gone.
Greetings.
Also, apparently Leandrin is supposed to have her weekly, and she doesn't. I thought maybe they just replaced her with the Illyria one, but no, apparently... Or, is it Illyria? No. Who is it? Which sister? It's Varisa. I was like, wait, is Illyria still lost in the void? Is she semi-dead? Apparently she is still semi-dead. There are lots of gold and Marl world quests up right now, but also for alts, like there's so many upgrades. Just even like adventurer track stuff were upgrades for my like lower leveled, lower eye level alts. Because I think Dragonblight Ard went from like 250 something to 270. Well, you don't have to, Truck. I just wanted to get this because it has 500 Voidlight Marrow. First time around it had rep. Well, speaking of, do I have any renown? No renown thingies. I had one yesterday from Silvermoon. So that was a sweet 1500 Marrow. But I need lots of Marl, so once again, where are we at now? At one point in time, I needed like 25,000. Now I need 90,000. And some of that, like, I'm still not gonna do. Like, I'm not gonna spend Marl on all the Val and Nighttoll, what is the name of those? Rescue Ranger outfits? Whatever they're called. Hang on, what are they called? Can we even see them on here anymore? No. Anyhow. The transmogs from the one guy.
To learn, but that was a surprisingly good showing.
So that, for her, is not an upgrade. She's a little better geared. I don't know why. Alright, I'm gonna send her out to the Coiled Isle, which I don't know why I'm flying. I can just go to the house. Take the portal. It would be real nice, because I know, Bree, I think you ran into this yesterday, like, it is very unclear that your alts don't have to go through the campaign quests, because they automatically, like, send you to talk to Orwena, right? And, like, you don't actually need to. You can go right to the Coiled Isle. But there's there's nothing that says you can skip like that. Thanks, I hate it. But we do have a portal right here in town to go out there. Hi, boys. Welcome back. I have no idea which neighborhood this one has up for endeavors. Let's see. No, she's on Alliance side. Alright. Where am I? I am over... Okay, I'm over by these guys, and I need to be up here. So I was looking, right? This guy here has the replica... Not replica, the duplicate items for the achievement stuff and the stuff you get from treasures and whatnot. Alright, Trug. If he brings tacos home, you can have all of them. So I'm doing pretty good. I thought it would take longer to get all of these, to be honest. But I only have 4 pieces that I haven't gotten yet. And most of them are pretty straightforward to get, so.
It is an honor to battle beside you.
I know I'm not going to do these quests on every character all this week, but I figure it's better to have the quests, so if I am on them, stuff counts toward them. Because it would be just my luck, like, I would get pulled into something, not have the quest, and then be like, son of a... Alright, Vantis Rune. Contract. Apparently this contract does not work right now, so just beware. It was randomly picking different... Hang on, there's no inscription decor recipes? That's cooking, that's fishing. WTF?
Honored that you shopped with me.
Hang on. Cursed gaze of... Ugh. Gotta fish that one up. No idea where this one comes from. Fan-fucking-tastic. Chiseled Amani table. Where's HDG? See what we got in here. Unknown. Great. Great. I love it. I love this for me. Out of curiosity, I'm sure somebody probably has fished this up already. What was it called? A decor cursed gaze ulatek. Recipes cursed gaze. Nope. Great. Alright, well. C'est la vie, I guess. Alright, back to Silvermoon with her. I've done what I came here to do. If that recipe is a random drop from Delve Chests, I'm gonna scream. I would prefer it to be like the stupid homely shelves. Like, just give me tens, dozens of them. I don't care. But do not make it a 1% drop from Delve Chests. Let me see if what WowDB says. See if they have anything in here. Sometimes people put comments in. First gaze. No comments. No idea where it comes from. That's fun. No comments there. Wowhead says... First gaze of Ulatek recipe. It's from fishing, which could be worse, but it says it's another recipe in a bottle. So apparently they're both potentially recipe in a bottle. Or wait, no, it was the tablet, right? No, hang on. Which one was... No, it was that one. That's the, No, it was the Chiseled Amani tablet. See, y'all gotta keep me on track here. Chiseled Amani tablet. Technique. Alright, yeah, no. Wahid still says this is, oh my god, a 7% chance drop from the Lassian recipe in a bottle. Fuck me. I don't love it. Oh, you know what else I need to do? I need to make some thingies for the other art. She doesn't have any. And she's enchanting mining. I have some mining and herbalism in the bank, but everybody's kind of running a little low, so I'm gonna make some more. Okay, chill out all the things. What are those called? No, those are stats. I want the treatises. I want enchanting. Let's do like 10. This will, like, these multi-craft pretty regularly. There's 10 of those. And then mining. How many do I have? In the warband bank I have 9. Let's make like 15 of these. This I'm actually just gonna let it go. If it multi-crafts, and the extra will go in the just stay in the warband bank. I think everything else should be okay for a bit. I had more herbalism than mining. I don't know why. Other than maybe like I had more multi-craft procs last time. I don't know. Okay. Oh, I needed to first craft 2 things. Oh, I haven't done that. Oh no, I sold all my venom clots. Alright. I'll have to get more of those. Well, that's some bullshit. You need a Vantis rune to make a Vantis rune? Trugwa. She's trying to do current content, but also she's probably working right now. Alright, let's put some stuff into Bonky Bonk. Did I? Yeah, I did okay. For a minute I couldn't remember if I opened all those profession bags from doing the patron orders. But I did. Chanting and mining.
Treat my wares with care.
Beautimus. So, fishing for her. I would have. It says it can be bought and sold on the auction house, so technically Ard will be doing the fishing. And then hopefully I'll just be able to get all of the recipes from fishing. Okay. Tailoring chanting. See what we got here. I don't know. I hope I have enough Moxie. I think enchanting was kind of low on Moxie. Or maybe one of them is low on Moxie. The other one's pretty high. Hey, did you know the Coiled Isle is here? Oh, talent point reset here too? Fail. 1 point. Coiled Isles. Ha! I was like, I think it's this one, but I don't know. I was right. It is that one. I mean, I like shield buffs personally, because I like using shields a lot. Alright, what am I doing? Crafting orders. And what do we have for Moxies? Yeah, see, I think this is... Yeah, enchanting is... I have like half the amount for enchanting that I do for tailoring. I hope it's enough. We're gonna find out. I was like, ooh, this has got a first craft. But it's got a first craft because it requires 12 bolts of Arcana Weave. 8 fantastic furs from that one. Alright, well that's all I'm doing of those. We're not guilt tripping people while they are working, sir. Talk to me again after they're done working. What are... Wait, yeah, it's... Well, we gotta... okay. I was like, wait, it's Thursday. We should be doing group things, but also it's football. So we probably... I don't know. I don't know, Trug. What is this guy wearing? Oh, it's very summertime styling going on there. Alright. I mean, it's preseason. It's the backups. Like, don't... like, it's just not... It's not gonna be... Should not be stressful. This is an exhibition game. Ah, man, you're here too? You following me around, Trugwa? You and your little naked gnome. What is your house gonna be, sir? Have you decided yet? I mean, I'm building you the Super Bowl room. I think this is from a while ago and I just didn't delete it. Well, do you want... We had talked about a fox den at one point in time. Or I can do like a very simple, like, furnished little cozy house if you want to do some stuff on your own once you have like the bones of it. What do you want to feel when you go into your house? All right, so I need to find a way to use some portals of damnation. Is that what you're saying? I can give you a really nice portal door.
Defend what remains.
Baladash Malanore.
Baladash Malanor.
Well, don't just baladash me. Give me the... There we go.
Together we will save Azeroth.
Like, yeah, we could do... Let's see.
Silvermoon students have unique.
You still haven't told
ways
me,
of
like,
studying
what
the
you want to...
arcane.
Like, what's the vibe?
Perhaps you could learn a thing or two.
Do we want spooky, scary? Do we want cozy, light, dark? Do you got some dark academia? Probably because everybody but us plays Nickel. Anti-druid. Excellent. I love to hear it. Do you want, like, any kind of, like, gnomish mechanicalness? Do you want cowboy style? You want a ranch? That was the most Midwest way I have ever said ranch in my life. Ranch? You don't know? Triggy. Do you want, like a version of Brianne's pet store with little buttonses running around everywhere? Well, I'm gonna build it for you. I just need to know what you want so I can build something that you'll enjoy.
You have much to learn, but that was a surprisingly good showing.
Ooh, that's a nice upgrade. Ship. Again, I took off when I need to just go. I just need to go to the neighborhood. She's also on Alliance. Small and cozy. All right. You want lots of nature or you want it more sterile? Just saw this little detail here. I like it. Okay. Do you want a place to put pets? Do you want some pets in the house? Okay. Excellent. For now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, probably. I'm the cutest panda. That's the point. Trug Aston Guild. If you aren't being a smexy gnome, what even is the point? And the point is to be the cutest panda. Alright. That is a yes. Yeah, decor. Oi, alright, looks like I had just enough. Moxie. I spent about half of what I had.
Now go, soldier. Do you need
Or,
protection?
Enchanting, that is. Ah, see, I just learned all these points and I forgot to spend them. I gotta do that. Do this all the time. I go do the crafting weeklies and then forget to spend the points I get from them. Alright, we are here. Here. That's right. You just got all the points just waiting in there for you. Alright, what are we doing here? Weapon ring and chest. Shoulder and boot. And actually the Amani ones are the ones that I use most on art. I should probably start there. Shoulder to weapon chest and ring. There we go. Okay. Is that... Let's see. Unlearned decor. The sling sack. Oh, right. This is, I need to get the starfish for that one, and that one's fishing. And then here. We have, that one's, you gotta turn in starfish. And that one's from the prey. Okay. So I have what she can get right now. So back we go. We will make some decors. There is a new Argentina quest this week. Chen wants you to go back to Pandaria and gather some ingredients so he can make a lovely drink for Flynn, as if Flynn has any taste buds left. It was very easy. You just run through. There's nothing special about the ingredients. You pick all them up, and then there's a lantern you get at the end, which for some reason is 5 placement points. If you have 2 quests in there, it probably means you missed one along the way. Next week we should have the one with Garona and... Who was Garona and somebody? What was... Vanessa and Garona. Next week. And we get a wooden axe, I think. I think that's right.
A new
So do you have the one from Tess, the Untrug, to go to Gilneas? Or maybe it wasn't Tess, but it's the Gilneas one to get the roses. Was that the last one? I can't remember. Alright. I was gonna make some stuff here. Oh wait, the decor stuff doesn't come... So this is really annoying, actually, that when you use the first craft option, It does not. Ugh. I don't have any cursed on globes. I sold them all. Also, that market had the floor fall out of it overnight. I was selling these for 200 gold a piece, and they're down to 60 now. So, womp womp. I made good while I could. 8 is actually not very many, so Ard can grab those pretty easy. Uh, Decor. She has no new tailoring decor yet. Okay. Oh, that one. Yes. That's actually a really nice banner from that one. The one to go to Valdoon. Alright. Oh, come here. So my niece's wedding shower is this weekend. I'm trying to decide, like, I've got her registry. I need to go see, like, what she's put on there. I'm gonna, like, send it to her house, because when I got married, that was super helpful when people just sent it to the house, so I didn't have to haul that shit from the venue to the house. Um, so I gotta see what's on her list. But I have a few things that I got from, uh, from my wedding shower, which right is like 22 years ago. That I still use on the daily, particularly in my pots and pans. So like I cannot more strongly recommend getting high quality, which means expensive, pots and pans that will last a lifetime, that do not have Teflon coatings. Um, I use Calphalon. My like Scott's aunts and mom and sisters all went in together and bought us a whole set. So at the time, it was like a $300 set. I still use those pots and pans every day. Like, they're so good. Highly recommend. Calphalon. I prefer, personally, the heavier pans that are full metal, no plastic on them, so that they can go in the oven as well as on the stovetop. Just my 2 cents. Do what you will with it. So you can completely ignore it, and that's okay. All right. Delvies. What do we got here? What do we got here? Oh, we got a totally different build. They did a bunch of work on arms. It's supposed to be very good this season. So I'm just gonna load a new version. I'm gonna delete the old one. Import the new one. Lovely. Okay. Ah, you know what I forgot to do on the panda? Cooldowns. Forgot to do cooldowns. So yeah, Trug, the best way to do that is to get married and tell everybody you want nice pots and pans. And if you can't do that, what I did for my parents was each year at Christmas I bought them one pot or pan because it's like expensive. It is like less expensive per piece to get the sets, but I did not have the ability to like do a full set. But I could do one a year, and they're getting some nice use from them. I must have done these too late in the week last week, because there should be more than just 3 up in here. Alright, here's the map.
What needs bring you here? Glory to the Sindorai. We endure.
How's she doing? Oh, she's good. She should be fine. On Moxie. It is such a satisfying sound, that little bubbly sound that alchemy makes. Love it. Also, this is my plug for bringing back the sound and voice acting panels to BlizzCon. I hope they do that this year. I'm sure they won't. They haven't done it in like a decade now, but those were my absolute favorite panels from BlizzCon. We are getting close to BlizzCon time. I am not going to BlizzCon, but I will be watching remotely.
For Silvermoon. Fight.
Also, this is some bullshit. Why is it only 50 Marl to do the dungeon weekly on alts?
Until next time.
Like, who decided that was okay? Because this one's 500. Like, that's yummy. 50 is insulting. I'm pretty sure I've opened all my vaults for the week. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. I only had a couple that had vaults this week. Also, this is a new add-on I found. So I was like, this is annoying that I have to log into everybody to find out if they have a vault that I need to open. So it's called Warband Vault, and it lists everybody. And like this mode, I can see like all their stuff, but there's also a compact mode if you just want to see their vault and their eye level. So, yeah, I like it. You're using Warband Nexus? Ah, nice. It has, along with what? Like bags and stuff? Because I use Baginator for that. What is it Nexusing? Where am I going? What am I doing? I'm gonna go do that world quest. That's what I'm doing. Ah, yeah.
Silvermoon students have unique ways of studying the arcane.
Yes.
Perhaps you could learn a thing or two.
Yeah, I got rid of Alcoholic so long ago because it broke. Right? Somebody else picked it up after a while, but I did not have patience to wait for somebody to fix it. And even right before it broke, it was so bloated and slow and blech. So yeah, we just do without now. I don't know, everybody's been raving about Ellesmere UI, but I kind of don't want to depend on an all-in-one anymore. Because when Elves stopped working, like, it was a major pain in the ass to do an overhaul. So I like having it be modular, and then if one add-on doesn't work, my whole fucking UI doesn't
Was a
break.
surprisingly good showing.
Yeah, that's not where I'm going. Where am I going? Going to the house. That's what I'm doing. She's also on Alliance. All right. Also, I did check, and there is no coupon max anymore. There's no limit to the number of coupons you can have on one character. So no more alt shuffle to move coupons around, which is quite lovely. Stunning, even. I don't think any of the alchemy recipes were that exciting. I'm trying to remember what they even had. Like, blacksmithing and leatherworking, I think only have one decor recipe apiece. So they're super boring. But I honestly can't remember what alchemy had. Do I have zippy feet still? Oh, I do. I love when dwarves run fast because they look like running backs that run hard. Like they're very high knees about it.
Everything is of the finest quality. Amani quality.
Okay, what we got here? We have the new health potion. We have alchemy. No decor recipes here, eh? Rude.
Come back soon. I'll have new
All right.
goods just for you, eh?
First of all, let's learn these. Did I do these? Yeah, okay. See, I need to grab some herbalism thingies for her out of the bank. Alright, unlearned. Just the one. Ursat's Venom Splatter, which comes from Astalor. Okay.
It is an honor to battle beside you. I'll watch your back.
I gotta learn assign all those points. And herbing. Whoops, hadn't done that in a while, obviously. Okay, back to town. But yeah, I'm a little jelly of everybody that's enjoying Ellesmere because there's a lot of convenience involved in an all-in-one. And everything's very cohesive, right, in the UI when you use an all-in-one. But yeah, that was just such a nightmare. So, and my understanding is that it's also vibe coded, so I don't have a lot of faith that, like, if something breaks, they would be able to easily know how to fix it. Now, it's perfectly possible that, like, they were an add-on creator before they vibe coded this one, and so they would know, but I just don't know enough about them to know if that's the case. Yeah, I have been trying to, like, spread the love spec-wise. So, because I have a lot of alts, I have the opportunity, right, to, like, have different characters and different specs, so at least I can try stuff out in a fairly safe way. So I think I've got a prot warrior somewhere, but normally I run arms. I have no interest in being Fury, even though I know a lot of people like it. It just does not click for me. Also, apparently Frost DK is supposed to be real good this season. Again, not really an appealing spec for me. But I regularly run the other two. Alright, what, oh, that's an upgrade. Yeah, that's Fury. 2 sticks hitting people is Fury, my good sir. I like 1 big stick. Okay. Good there. Next. This is the like pain in the ass part about having every type of crafting, is that when you have new content like this, then every crafter has to go out there, get their stuff, do the things. All right, this is my G.I. Jane look. I forgot to change her transmog. It's so good. I love this look. It is so dumb, but it's so good. Like, how can you not love it? Also, this is like, I love these these motherfuckers spears, like the back spear things. And now they have them in purple from the Coiled Isle. And I'm using the Onarin blacksmithing hammers. I mean, she looks cool as hell, dude. You can't deny it. When you're running around with a naked gnome.
Baladash, Malanore.
I also will never understand why leatherworking is on the side with the miner and jewel crafting is over here with the goddamn herbalist. Who made this decision? What am I doing? Crafting orders. Alright, for once, I have something for jewel crafting that provided all the materials. There's another one in here, but I don't have the recipe, because it's PvP. Like, jewel crafting is just the absolute fucking worst for patron orders. I got a good bit of Moxie though, so I should be fine on that front. Alright, I think that's all I want to do there. Like, I made some really good transmogs for her, which is really hard because mail is the absolute worst when it comes to trying to make transmogs, in my humble opinion. Oh, I gotta grab some mining ones for her. Yeah, this is my shaman, and you have shunned her G.I. Jane look. She looks strong and tough. She's so good. Is it just your fox outfit?
We endure a new Belore de la Na. With perseverance, strength.
He's gonna show us. I'm assuming he's gonna send it in, oh, he's here at the bank. Alright.
We'll defend what remains.
Where? Where are you? Here. Alright, I see you're online now. I don't see you here yet though. There you are. Oh. Now we have Naked Dwarf. This is technically not a transmog, I think, because you don't have anything. Do you even have a weapon? Just some brass knuckles. Okay. I think... Oh wait, I don't know if I saved them as custom. So one of the things that this will let me do is like see if I save my transmogs as custom, it'll let me see them in Narcissus without having to actually change into them. But apparently I didn't save the new ones as customs. So I have this one, which I really like, because it's like we got the like skulls and like stuff, and then you got these pretty little flower axes. And I got this one, which I like because I really like these geode gavels. I have them in 2 or 3 different colors. But also I kind of really like the gills there, which I think this is technically a hunter thingy, like the guild thing. We have an ad break coming up in about a minute here, so apologies if you get put in ad jail. I promise I won't be doing anything exciting that you haven't already seen me doing. And then I have the heritage armor, of course, which is frickin' excellent. So, yeah, few transmogs, but good transmogs. Alright, she needs some of these. And then we're gonna go grab the other quest down here, because I got distracted by Naked Dwarf Shaman.
We stand together.
Well, ads are cruel to the Trugwa. Honestly, they're cruel to everybody. And, like, Twitch is like, you know you could make more money if you run more ads. Like,
you could learn a thing or two.
Twitch. Nobody wants that many ads. I don't even want this many ads, but it's like the minimum for the revenue share. Also, Stinky, right, sometimes gets very wound up about things. And so one day he came home and he was like, do you think we should stop using plastic cutting boards because of the microplastics? And I was like, sir, he has like this big pan, right, pot that he makes spaghetti in, that has a Teflon coating that is completely, like, trashed. I'm like, you are poisoning yourself with Teflon coating and you're worried about microplastics from a cutting board? Like, number one, My cutting boards are wood and paper, but I do have a couple that are they're the like you know, like the prep cutting boards where you like cut stuff on them and then they're flexible so you can like pour them into stuff. Um, but those are not like the primary ones I use. I use actually the pressed paper one the most.
Was a surprisingly good showing.
But like today, I had to cut up a tomato, right? Because I made a tomato sandwich for lunch because tomatoes are so good right now. And I just have like a small pressed paper one. I can't remember where it's from, but that thing is great. Uh, it's quite handy to have. Where am I going? I'm going to the house. She is set also for the Alliance house. Okay. And, you know, I could be in Ghost Wolf Farm running around out here, but you know I'm not because I really like the smog. So I am jogging around like a slow bee just so I can look cute as G.I. Jane. It like vibes so well with this mohawk that I have on her. And I even love that like it's a stupid like punk mohawk with the little like sideburns. Alright, you should be back from ad jail. I hope. My timer says you are. Alright. And we're going over here. So I'm pretty sure Jewel Crafting has some of the murals. Poor Truggy in ad jail.
I deal in the most exotic goods. All made or gathered in Zulama.
Alright, what do we got here? We have mining and jewel crafting. We have no recipes for decors. Jewel crafting. Unlearned. Opala Santa Mani Perdo. Oh, second mate slugs. I don't think I have enough rep with them yet. I will check though. The piercing Amani lapis, we don't know where that's from. And the roaring Amani garnet. Oh, that's for turning in legs. Wait, does she have both of those? I'm surprised they don't have like a program where you get Prime for being part of Flex. I mean, I guess I'm not that surprised. It is Amazon.
I do so enjoy a good scroll.
Oh yeah, look at that. The garnet. Oh wait, no, that's the recipe. So she doesn't have the lapis. Where's the lapis from? Decor. Lapis. BFA? Is it BFA? I don't think that's right. Housing hub. Lapis. What you got for me, babies? They don't know either? By design, piercing Amani lapis. We have no idea where it's from. What the shit? That means it's probably from some random drop. Wonder if it's on the auction house. Oh, nope, it's not, because this is warband bound. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, I know it's jewel crafting, Brie. I'm trying to figure out where the... like, where it's from, the source. And I don't think I have enough rep with these guys to get the jewel crafting one down here, but I'll check. So I think I'm still at Renown 1.
It is about the journey, not the destination.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. That's a cooking recipe. Where's Opalescent Amani Peridot at Cursed Angler?
Leaving so soon? But I was just starting a great story.
Oh. Whoops! I have no idea what enhancement Shaman should have for Omnium. Omnium. Cunning. Oh. And, oh no, Rune of Echoes for them. Interesting. Okay. Factions. Where are these guys? Nope, that's a money tribe. That's not them. Slayers, ritual sites. Where the F? Is it in here? No? How the
I have great grandchildren.
How the hell are you supposed to know?
Knowledge is power.
Is it just here?
Stupid knowledge. Avoid that if you can.
Captain Taka. So I am a doomed sailor currently. But because I can't see the freaking journey anywhere, I have no idea how what's needed. Hang on. The fish girl had the peridot, but not the lapis. So, yeah. Captain Taka's crew. Bloodsword. Okay, so it's... So I'm at 2. Cursed Angler is at 3. So I'm only barely into 2. But, I mean, 1 to 2 went quickly, but it was a very low amount of rep needed. Okay. Then I have everything. She gets no decor recipes yet. Rude. Oh, did I learn the skill thingies? I did not. Points. Okay. As if I would ever break up a dazzling thorium, but okay. This is multi-craft. I want that one. Okay. Alright, we're good there. If anyone was not aware, there is now an official Housing Blueprints forum on the official World of Warcraft forums. My plan is to mostly do targeted releases for the time being, mostly because I want to take care of the people that have been supporting me, who want to have nice little housies. So I'm going to be doing some like custom builds for them. But as I finish competition builds, I'm going to release those for everybody for free. If you want, I mean, Trug, you torment me every day. If you are looking for a specific build and you would like to pay gold for that, that is allowed. But I do have a backlog of building to do right now. So I probably won't be taking new requests until probably like mid to late September. I might be able to do them sooner depending on whether I do Soul's competition. He's doing a blueprint competition that are like he's doing an unfurnished and a furnished starter build. So I'm thinking about it. That the deadline for Soul and for Waukeia are 2 days apart. And while I know what I want to do for Waukeia, it's gonna take some dedicated building time, and with the new content patch, I don't have a ton of dedicated building time. So we'll see how it goes. But as I finish competition builds, I will release those. They will be available in both the Architects of Azeroth Discord, the Waukeia Discord, and on WowDP under My Builds. So you can look up designers. There's an option to look at designers. I am in there. My builds are listed. And as I finish new ones, I'll be adding. There will be an option to add, or there is now an option to add a code, so I'll add those. I know, Chug, but it's my thank you. I want you to have a nice little housey. Alright, the leather worker. Now I gotta figure out where the points reset guy is. Because I accidentally put points into mail before leather. Which, I mean, came in handy because I do have male wearers, but I actually wanted the leather because they're better transmog. And I do have some points in leather now, but I want the male points back. So. Well decorated. What? Oh. Okay. Well, definitely did not do that. This wooden toy sword is the one that's for next week. I think the Argentina achievements are borked. Argentina quests were never available on the PTR. In fact, the Argentina itself was never available on the PTR. So, lots of bugginess around the Argentina stuff. I was just checking to see how much Moxie she had to see if it was worth getting some, and it was. Alright, the rest of these take a hell of a lot of materials, so I think that's it there. This one. Was it me or did the music just get louder all of a sudden? No bags of materials. Boop. Alright. We got those. This is another one, like I could be in travel form, but this mug is so good. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get the points. Is there a person here? Specialization resets.
What needs bring you here?
Leather working, please. Nope. Actually, wait. Oh, okay, she's good. Leatherworking. Specializations. Alright, so. Leather. These should all be able to be unlocked. WoW Professions is our friend. I had not well, I had started this build, knowledge point build with professions, but then I was like, surely I know what I'm doing from here, because I get into the resourcefulness and multicraft first, and then go to armor. And then I put points in the wrong armor type. So, we're gonna go do this by the book this time. Builds. Alright. Standard build. Craft your own max rank gear. That's what I want. $30 points in the main node. And it's just... Alright. Now to learn all of these. This is such a pain in the ass. Alright, and then I want to max out chest. Max out? Blah blah. Blah blah blah. Blah blah. Oh, it doesn't say you need to max these out. Okay, yeah, no. 20 points to max out your chosen slot. Okay. Apply, and then these. Pantalones. The two biggins. Alright, then I need to go to... Which one's the profession equipment one? Is that this one? Yes. Alright, then I need to do this. So we can be resourceful and multi-crafty. And then, with these leftover points, I can choose some more things. So we can 5-star all the good stuff. Yeah, we'll just finish out this tree. What the hell? Well, not quite finish out. Learned all the things there. Okay. Excellent. So there you go. There's the reset guy. One reset. Okay. I need the quests. Wait, did I get the quest? No, I didn't get the quests.
For Dalaran, all that I worked for.
This is so emo.
Greetings.
Bitch, give me the quest.
Remember those we lost.
Alright, let's go. Also, look at what I got. I got this pretty flight form from doing dragon flight stuff during downtime.
Ways of studying the arcane. Perhaps you could
I
learn
got
a thing or
two
two.
pretty flight forms actually. I got the blue one and the red and gray. And I got, well, I don't think I got Sparkle Kitty yet. Maybe I did. Now I gotta go check. Because I did get another one after, but I haven't gone out and haven't planted the seeds this week, so I should be able to get the last one from the vendor this week. There's still a couple more drops though, and I obviously don't have the fire ones from inside the raid, so. I mean, I guess that's not obvious to you all, but it's obvious to me because I didn't do the raid. Other than we did a couple fun runs to try and get the druid forms during pre-patch time, but it did not drop for me. Does anybody else do that? Just like reflexively, constantly check your bags?
Surprisingly good showing.
She's on Babylon. Alright, let's go see what we have for leatherworking. Like I said, I think leatherworking only has one decor item this patch. Could I check that? Yes, I could. Am I doing that right now? No, I'm not. We're gonna surprise ourselves. I would really like to know why our fake Grifta is not showing up. Which reminds me, I need to convey this data to Architects of Azeroth. We've been debating how to get this guy to show up. Our alliance endeavor completed yesterday, but I have yet to see unquestionable Grifta. show up in our neighborhood. Boo. Oh, you know what I also didn't look for? I didn't look for the traveling vendor. We had the dragons yesterday, but apparently the Grummels do have... Is it already 5 o'clock? Apparently it is. I just heard Stinky come in. So the Grummels have some new items apparently that we can get if they're visiting. Which we're not sure if that's meant to be the case or not. It could be a bug.
You know you got stuff on the porch.
I did not know. No. What's on the porch?
I don't know.
Well,
a package on the porch.
It's probably yours.
It's not a box. It's a flat package.
Well, bring it in.
You've been here all day.
And I'm currently streaming, sir. I will get it when I'm done.
I will grab it.
If you want to leave it out there. He asked me to order stuff for him yesterday. Because the cat chewed through his cord on his oh yep, here's the snakeskin canopy. On his headset. So ordered him a new one with a cord protector this time. Okay. So, does this also require some curse-bound or some... Oh, that's not it. Here is decor. The... What was that thing called? Flat snakeskin. Why is that not showing up? Like, I did just learn that, didn't I? Alright, we're gonna reload. That's concerning. Loki loves when Stinky comes home. It's his favorite time of the day. You gonna go get him? You know he's gonna go change his clothes. Alright, let's try this again. What just happened? Why does it say not learned? When I definitely bought it and learned it. Hang on. Did I not buy it? Okay, I definitely bought it. It's definitely here. So now it says already known. Decor. Okay, now it's showing up in here. You just have to buy it twice. Should be able to return it for a refund. And if this goes away, I'm gonna be... Okay, thanks the lords. This does also need venom clots, so Art's gonna have to do some gathering. Actually, you know what? Scheisse. Well, it is showing up, thankfully. Right, I'm gonna track each of these. Should have done this for all of them. I'm gonna have to go back up through and track their stuff so I know how much stuff I need. Okay. Oh, I forgot to add the skill points. Shrug, why are you letting me forget these things? Revenge. Okay. Okay. Oh, also, just make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, look. Oh, right. All right. Ugh. One of them's a random drop. Boo! So they actually have three. Three recipes.
Somebody appears to be ready for football.
Somebody is very excited that there is football tonight, in which the Lions are playing. We obviously had football last weekend, but that was an exhibition game with teams we did not care about, although it ended up being a good game. All right. Is there anything else I need from her? I don't think so. Now I gotta go track those other ones so I know how many curse-bound orbs? Is that what they're called? No. Globes. Curse-bound globes. I mean, it ended up being a good game though, Trug. Like, sometimes the Hall of Fame game is just real bad. But it was fun to watch. Okay, we're gonna go back up real quick here. You see this cat? He's making little whiny sounds because he wants Scott's attention. Watching everything he does. Yeah, I know you are. Poor kitty. Why don't you go sit on his desk? He's at his desk. As soon as Scott sits down in the other room, the cat's gonna be running out there. That is his favorite person. And when we got him, he was, alright, I wasn't able to get anything for her. He was very shy when we first got him, and took him a while to kind of settle in, and then he would only let me pet him for a while. And I don't know, maybe 3 months, 4 months after he came here, he started hanging out more with Stinky, and now that's the only person he ever wants. He will tolerate me if Stinky won't pet him. He'll come to me to get pets, but his preference is by far the man of the house. He is definitely not watching football things. Hearing a very bass-heavy music going on out there right now. Did she have any? No, she also didn't have any yet. See, I should have done this as I went, but I didn't think about it. Yeah, but normally he'd be watching NFL Network right now. Before the official pregame stuff. He's probably trying to figure out if we... So, normally, right, we would watch over the air, but during the storms, 4th of July weekend, we lost our antenna, and it's not getting put back up until this coming Thursday. It's like a week from today. So normally we would just watch over the air the Detroit station because they would have the Lions stuff on. So he like panic texted me today. Does your TV have Fox? Will we be able to see the game? It's like, yeah, I'm pretty sure it does. So if I had to guess, he's out there checking to make sure we have the channel we need. Nothing for her yet. Oh wait, hers was enchanting though, right? Decor. Check. Okay. Were all the inscription ones drops? One of them was all drops. Might have been inscription. What time does the game start, Trug? 8? 7? Okay. Alright. Got you. Yeah. Where's are all drops? Alright, and then engineering. Stupid Rare in Outland has yet to drop his piggy mount for me, even though I have logged in faithfully every day and slapped him in the face. I mean, possibly. If you listen to Lions Collective last night, like, they had a pretty good idea of who's on the bubble. Just from what they're seeing at camp. I think there's a possibility that they shuffle some folks around and they potentially do better than expected, because sometimes that does happen. Like, they get them out of camp and into a game and they perform better than they ever did at camp. They don't love that inconsistency, but it has been known to happen. And she's also good. Where? Oh, right. I have, yeah, I mean, he was like really good in college, so I'll be interested to see how he does. They said it took him a bit to settle down at camp. But yeah, why is the shop lit up? For There's nothing new here. Right. That's all those people. Let's go to art. I did get her... Yeah. Yep. Yes. Cade was. And the Boys on Lions Collective also think that Juice could be a good alternative for center once he's back from his soft tissue injury. That was what he played in college as well. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens since Cade was the only free agent we signed to a multi-year deal. I do wonder. I didn't take a deep dive into the structure of his contract. I wonder if there is like some kind of injury clause in there that would allow the team to, like, if I don't know, if Juice or Seth were to like just do an outstanding job, like, all right, we have no visitor.
Here's to new beginnings. Come as you are.
It's completely possible that
all are welcome. Here's to new
they take his job while he's out.
Come as you are.
But if we have a 3-year contract with the man...
Looking for something specific? Hello, see you around.
Yeah, we'll see.
How are you?
There have been less surprising things that have happened. There have been more surprising things that have happened. I was like, wait a minute. Yes.
Good day to you. You need something?
Also, I think they dropped, or they changed the drop rate on lumber. Because I had multiple nodes yesterday give me 3 lumber when I hit them. And that is like unheard of. Art has so many of these. I don't think... Yeah, she doesn't have any coins right now, though.
Always begin with intention.
We'll see if she gets more on Coiled Isle, I guess.
Every brick tells a story.
Because I'm not going to get them for turning all these things in.
Form and function.
Whatever he's listening to, it's very loud. He was a radio DJ for many years, and I am convinced he blew out his hearing. I'm glad you can't hear it. I mean, it's not bad or anything, it's just loud. Alright, what else did I have in here? Fishes. What was this? Oh, right, that's for the, Alright, let's go to the farm. We'll do a big circle here. Ha ha, Trug. You're funny. So yeah, I think I will probably be on after the game tonight. I might even be on, like...
You need something?
I mean, not on stream. But I'll probably come back in-game. Maybe as soon as halftime, once Nick starts his halftime show. We'll see. If it's a good game, I will watch the whole thing, but if it's not...
What can I do for you? Fancy a cuppa? Or an Admiral's favourite, friend?
Alright. And now the Tortolans. Yeah, I mean, second half, it probably will be. Certainly by the fourth quarter, it will be. That's when they're just getting everybody refs. The folks that may make the practice squad, but probably not much more than that. Where are the Tortolans? Are they up here farther? There they are. Maybe we'll get lucky and the weird grifter will be over here. But no, he is not. There must be some condition that triggers him showing up. That's not just completing. I need the secret finders on this. Also, if you didn't see, the secret finders found a hidden way to get a pet from Mythic Altar of Fangs. So it's kind of like the capybara one in where was that? Nexus Point Zenith? Where you need a group to stand in certain spots to get it to show up, and then everybody gets the pet. Like, what could it be? What is the trigger we're missing here? World quests on the Coiled Isle. Fishing dailies. I did 2 of those yesterday. I don't know why it says I haven't done any. No. Nothing is indicating that it summons this guy. But there must be another condition. Just don't know what it is. Alright, blacksmithing. Gonna look at her unlearned. Yeah, so she has the only decor item that she's gonna get. And I've already made it and learned it. So. Oh, shoot. I was supposed to stop by the cemetery, wasn't I? Yep. Trugwa! Once again, you're letting me forget stuff. I suppose I should figure out what we're gonna have for dinner. He did not bring home Taco Bell, so you get no tacos, Trugwa. What are you having for dinner? A nap. Chili. Oh yeah, chili dogs.
What's beyond your mind?
Good call. That's real good football food.
Come get the food. What you want? What you looking for? What you want? Come get the food. Greetings, man. What's beyond your mind? How you doing? We got the good
This
stuff.
is probably why they slowed down the drops on these.
Spirits.
After being on the Coiled Isle all day yesterday, I had so many.
What's beyond your mind? How you doing, man? What you looking for? Stay away from them.
Oh, I did get one there.
Good stuff, man.
Well, I took like turning in 10. Where are we at? Still 1,200 left. Did that vendor show up? No. No visiting vendor over here. Didn't learn all of the stuff on our... Did learn the ones that I got, though, from Ovahia. Alright, so... I need to do some things. I have one rare left. I need to get the fishing dailies. I need to do this because there is an achievement for doing the stuff from Ophi. Not our housing friend Ophi, but the Ophi NPC down here. And we need lots of gathering things. Right. What do we got here? What are we doing? Wolfie needs fish guts. Okay. Disgusting. Who needs a pearl and 5 serpent scales? Between, so number one, it's like between seasons, right? So I get to use my outdoor build again, which means I get my cleanse back, which I love. I really do miss it when I don't have it, because Stone Form's on such a long cooldown. Oh, also, if you do... What's the name of it? Farthik? Is that the name of it? Farthik the Plunderer. Okay. It does not work the way you think it works. So, here's the deal. You will see at the end of, like, the Skywalk or whatever it's called, there will be a unguarded treasure, right? Look for the rare flying above you. If he is not flying above you, opening that chest is not going to summon him. It will simply stop him from coming down to where you can beat him up. So wait for the rare to show up, then open the chest, and then he will come down and you can beat him up. I learned this the hard way, so I had to wait for respawn. Because I thought that opening the chest would summon him. No, that is not how it works. And it did take a good, like, 3 minutes after the chest showed up for Farthik to show up. So, like, I just went around and grabbed the little treasures that were in the area while I waited. It was an unseemly amount of time, in my humble opinion. Just need one more scale to drop. Drop it for me, man. There we go. Alright, now we need the pearl. Which is over here somewhere. Also, I'm very bummed that these Murlocs are not nice to me anymore. Because I, like, saved them from a terrible fate. I guess not all of them hate me. That guy doesn't hate me anymore. Just some of them. We do have another ad break coming in about a minute. So... Wait, Willow Sea. Have I fished that before? So if you need to, take a little stretch break, get some water. As Botanical says, hydrate or dihydrate. And I'm gonna fish this pool while you're gone. And go get my fishing dailies. Oh, you know what? I have a special thingy too to let me see special fishes. There it is. It only lasts for 30 minutes though, so I gotta make sure I use it at the optimal time. I should probably look it up and see if it's needed for like something in particular. Because like if you need it for a specific daily or something. Hang on. What's that thing called? An eerie lure. Let's look this up. Eerie lure. Item. Comments. The lure allows you to actually catch the... Oh, this is how you get the starfishes! Aha! Alright, well I need these because that's how I get my recipes. Are these... They are not soul-bound, so that's good. Alright, so... Good to know. I'm going to hold on to that for a hot minute. Because... I want to make sure I have like a half hour of fishing available, and I know y'all don't want to sit through that. Unless you want to talk football while I fish, and then like, let's do it. I will do that. Alright, let's go back to Ophi. Alright, I got your stuff, babe. Oh, thank you. She says I'm useful. I have ghosts that harass me and Murlocs making a mess every time I leave my hut. If these pests were not pestering, they wouldn't be pests, would they? I did help her little haunting buddy out already.
My
All right. So there is an achievement to get specific things, right, from doing this. So we got to pay attention to how this works. All right. So it started. Now we're going to make it really vile. Oh. All right. We're going to create a pungent concoction. Okay, here we go. I'm hoping this is just like a grab stuff, throw it in the pot kind of situation. Fish guts. I got it. More guts. More guts. Oh my god. We really are going to make this disgusting. It's just going to be all fish guts. Scales. Okay. This is actually kind of nice that they're highlighting the one that you need so you don't have to guess or like mouse over stuff until you remember where stuff is at. Like you kind of gotta learn them. Once you learn them, like with the sword making, right, with Decimus. Welcome back from ad break. We have made a pungent concoction, which is of course not on the list. All right. Let's go clear out some murlocs with this, apparently.
The eagle lore bring you victory.
Alright, we're gonna mount up. Murloc deterrent 1. Oh, holy Moses. Just come running. And, oh, they're all along here, I see. 2. And boom. Ha. I'm really glad that did not give me like a stinky debuff, because Lord knows they have done that to us before.
Oraka, my friend. Lord bless you.
Although she did just tell me I'm pretty stinky from it. So I guess there's that.
I'm listening.
Alright, so okay, I gotta go help the ghost out again. He needed to think on the things we learned the last time I talked to him. So he's had a little think. Oh, forgot to turn off Angler. Defeat the lonely. So to the northeast, there's a small island. I remember long ago a great roaring and howling that echoed across the waters. Alright, let's find the last piece to his memories. This guy's right out on the beach. I saw him when I was out fishing the other day. The only rare I need is down in the vaults, so I'm not stopping for any rares today. Oh. Okay. Scared him right off. Oh. There's a little raptor. Oh. Oh, you guys. I'm such a sap. But that was so cute. Alright, so now the question is, can I make... Will this allow us to make more potions, more concoctions? Or is that like a thing where you're going to have to do world quests of that to get all those?
Do you know who I am?
Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Chelvik. So he says, you know, as happy as I am, I keep thinking about how sad we made that beast, and I don't wish that feeling on another living soul. Well, you're not exactly living, Jovic. He took care of dear Sava for all these years she was lost. So please bring him a friend of his own. Oh.
Zandala forever.
Alright, so apparently Ophi is going to help us? Is she going to help us attract a friend?
Welcome.
Oh, yep. Well, we need to know what kind of friend.
The keen eye of Akilzan be on you.
Oh, no. This seems like a bad idea. Okay. Alright. As long as she understands that this could be a really bad idea, I guess. Alright, I've got the egg. I guess I now take it to the Lonely Beast, yeah? Let's go back. See if this makes him a little friend. Oh, we're placing it here. Oh, he's over here now. Oh. Oh. Look at it. Aww. Oh, you and me both, Jovic. Oh, he's gonna stop haunting Ophi. That's nice. I know she'll appreciate that. She may be kind of sad about this, though.
Fair wind brought you to me, eh?
I get my own. Oh my god, it's so cute. Look at how pretty that is. Ah, see? She even says it's gonna be quieter around here with my friend gone. She says, what? I'm always pretending my friends don't exist. Who are you? Oh, and then she gives us a little baby. Ooh, new decor available. Yes. This is probably not one we can level, huh? Rematch was being a bitch today, so... Yeah, this is a non-combat pet. Alright, how... It must be a world quest to do these, because there's not a way to, like, mix more stuff. Okay, where am I going? I am going to get decor. That's what I'm doing. Oh, I'm getting distracted by gathering. That's actually what I'm doing. What you got? What you got? Okay. Oh, 3 pieces. Alright, we got the blister fang bag, the fanged scale skin gosh, that's pretty. Look at that pattern. And the Vile Scar weapon rack. Okay. But the bags are very pretty. Alright.
Honored that you shot with me.
Okay. And fishing dailies. And then we'll go do Ring of Glory, is that what it's called? The other delve? Right? I gotta do Ghosts of the Ring and then the Ring of Glory. Gotta get my fishing dailies first, though.
so enjoy a good scroll?
If you missed it during ad break, I found out that that thing that lets me see special fish lets me catch the starfish that I need to get the recipes from the lady up by the captain. So, crown feathers. Okay.
So soon?
Toxic Tahapi. I got a bunch of those, but apparently... Oh, right, I sold them. I was making money off the fishes. I think they were coming from the venom pools. Alright. Well, I have... Oh. I have those. Let's go do Ghosts of the Ring. Because this should finish off... Well, no, I have to finish... I have to do the dungeon again. Altar of Fangs. Because I had not finished the campaign yet yesterday when we did M0. So, I have to go do it again. But this will finish off all the other quests on the island, I believe, that aren't like daily or world quests. What's this? Cursed oddities. These, sometimes have the, Tahapia in them as well. We got down there? Bubbling barrel and a willow seed. Got a little bit of everything down here. Except the venom. So I've heard mixed reviews on Ring of Glory. I've heard some people say they like it as much as Grudge Pit, and other people say they hate it. So we'll see. The Gnarled Isle was fine. Like, I don't know. The little guy that was in there, what was his name? Menchie? Something like that. Very cute, like one of the little baby Tortolans. Except he kept summoning skeletons and shit. But, you know, the life of an explorer. We're all oozing gobies. What? Could I use my raft? Yes, I could. But why do that when you can jump across the canal here? Oh, I needed dirty darters yesterday. Rude. I wonder how big those bags get. I'm gonna have to go look at one of those in the house. They probably don't get that big, but I don't know. The Fungarian sack was bigger than I expected it to be. But that texture is real nice. Ah, yeah! This gives me apparently rep with Taka's crew. Yeah! 50. 50 rep is fine. It's rep. I'm pretty sure I can only do these right on one character per day. Right, the dailies? Because they're dailies, they're not like world quests. And they probably don't want us, like, uber leveling
listening, my
right
friend.
away with Captain Twakas, I guess.
Sit down with me. Let me tell you a story from my day.
I do love that all these trolls want to tell us stories. I don't love that all the siblings are, like, either fighting or killing each other or are, like, trying to save each other from being killed. Like, there's a lot of sibling shit going on this island, and it was very sad yesterday.
Such a helpful young soldier. Good to see you again.
This delay with quests thing, it's really annoying me.
But you didn't hear the end of my story.
Oy.
I'm listening, my friend.
There we go. So, we need ectoplasm and weeds. I do love the capybara here. They're very pretty. Like that like beige white color is actually pretty hard to find in Zul'Aman, so it's nice that there's lots of them out here. So if you want to tame them, like I think these guys are where I'm supposed to get the ectoplasm from, but I don't have like a thing to suck the ectoplasm out. Now, apparently you get them from the spirits, not these guys? I don't know. It says like it sounds like it's near the merchants up here, near the ring. There is a treasure out here that you need to talk to a few of those guys for, so I have talked to those guys up there. So I know they exist. Standing in the water, taking a little bath. Where's this lumber? See, I think they increased the drop rate on lumber. Pretty sure they did. Defiant Ring. Oh, which is a free-for-all PvP area. Fantastic. Oh, rare. Rare! How did I got all these? Oh, I guess that was the last one I needed. Aha! Oh, I see. What I was seeing were defeated ones, yeah? No. I don't know what the shit those things were then. Maybe I'll need them for another part of the chain. Okay, here's some. Oh, look at that. Ah, that one had an essence on it. I've been getting like an essence a day since they increased the drop rate on those. That was last patch, I believe. Did I get? No. I did not get all of the ectoplasm I need. I'm not even at half. That guy doesn't have any. Even though he was a ghost. Seems like every ghost should have ectoplasm. Have the Ghostbusters lied to me my whole life? Poor Shadow Priest. They're so squishy. I do take pity on the Shadow Priests after playing one. I really hate when the thing I want to push is on cooldown and I don't realize it. And I'm like, why is it not doing the thing? Now, the bad thing about being back in the open world spec is that it has the double hammer, so sometimes you accidentally pull stuff you didn't mean to pull. Always fun, that. Ah. Probably a canopic jar up there. It is. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about that. We're gonna go turn these in.
Sit down with me. Let me tell you a story from my day. But you didn't hear the end of my story. Such a helpful young soldier.
Oh, come on. Give me your quest. There we go. Oh, now we need a spectral brew? Alright, gotta talk to Mob Jewel. This area is not dwarf friendly.
Good to see you again.
I was having difficulty navigating around it the last time I was here. Spectral brew. Okay.
But you didn't hear the end of my story.
And I'll give it to the other ghost.
Do you need protection?
That is not how you woo this woman.
Sit down with me.
Baby, you gotta go fight some people and win.
From my day. Such a helpful young soldier.
Yeah, okay. Alright, he knew that. That was a long shot. But now he's out of ideas, so now we gotta go talk to ghosts and see if anybody has any idea of how to win her love.
Oraka.
He's like, or she's like, what a guy. He just like cannot give up. It is almost pre-game time, Tregua, so go make some chili dogs, and yes, we will start texting about the game in a few minutes. Bye to you. Alright, so yeah, it's all about this fraying thing. We got to figure out how to stop the fraying, and that will help them remember.
I'm listening, my friend.
He's like, if my brew didn't work, nothing will.
Good to see you
again. Her eyes are only on victory. See, I told you. You gotta literally win her over. Ooh, if you perish here, you'll be trapped forever. That's rough.
We fight for the Amani. All of
them. Too far gone for flowers and treats. The only thing she understands is victory. Uh-huh. You want to get through to her? Defeat her in battle. Oh boy. I know he's going to find this distasteful, isn't he? He's going to be like, I can't fight my true love. Will you do it for me?
I'm listening, my friend.
Well, I don't know about good news. Oh, he doesn't even think he can beat her.
Good to see you again.
All right. It never occurred to me to attack her. So will you do this for me? Of course. Yeah, we knew that was coming. Gift of soulmates. Feelings of love and affection overflow from this bag. Interesting. All right. I guess we're going to go try and beat this lady up. Maybe I mean, I don't know how well this is going to work. She must be down on the beach. They did say she likes to go there to beat things up. Alright, here we go. Let's do this. Oh, it worked. She remembered. We're just gonna stop and get this. Just real quick. Yeah, there's Stinky's headset. That's why he went out on the porch. Oh! Oh. Oh, so nice. Alright, what's in here? 250 Void Light Marl and Rep. Well, I suppose that's kind of overflowing with love. Alright, so that is all of the side quests on the island done. So I think what I'm going to do is go back to the landing over here. And I'm going to log out there to go watch football. And figure out what we're going to eat for dinner while we watch the football. Alright. Isn't it... Well, I guess I don't have to be in the inn. Like, we don't actually need rested bonus right now. It's just habit. You log out at the inn. Okay, so that is it for me today. I may be back tomorrow. I have all these cool pieces now, and I definitely want to play with those sacks we just got. So we'll have to see what I can do with those. I'll probably want to do some building tomorrow. And now I have a little bit of an idea of what Trug wants. I also need to do the other builds on my plate. So many things, so little time. I will see you all tomorrow. Best of luck to the Lions tonight. I'm going to go support them now. So good night. Talk to you later.